Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all having a great and wonderful day. What we have here is just honestly unfortunate news, sad news, disturbing news, and normally I would probably stick to more a slightly political side of what is going on here, but this is not really political. This is more along the lines of just a crime that was unneeded, unwarranted, and it seems to be happening a lot, at least in the black community, to where it seems to be something where they just shoot people over food. I mean, I don't understand what's really going on here. This is the reality, but this is just something that people probably should hear, right? Take a look at this.
A 17-year-old fugitive wanted for killing a Sonic manager because he wouldn't give her food.
Yeah, so you heard that right. The woman here, a person, said, "Oh, well, you didn't give me food, so now I'm going to off you. I'm going to put you in your grave. I'm going to end you because over food." Now, I get it, guys. Sometimes we just get angry for getting the wrong meal or, whatever, or frustrated. But that doesn't mean you just go out and go kill someone over it. That's a bit too far, a bit too insanity, if you ask me. I think there's something wrong with you if you're doing that. And you're probably being raised by somebody that, might just be an issue here, right? Like, this might be just an actual problem with how you were raised, because normally this is just insane.
The murder happened over the summer in San Antonio. Police say the teen and an accomplice were denied food because they tried to pay with fake money. And so they say she opened fire and then took off to Dallas.
Yeah, so what we have here is that the reason why they wouldn't give this person food, these individuals food, is because they were paying with fake money. Now, I'm a good citizen of an individual. I am a man of creed. I'm normally, when it comes to fake money, I don't even know how to get that. I'm that kind of dumb with time of way. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys can find a way. Like, oh, well, JMReports is really that easy. That's how you get it. Well, I want to hear it. I don't care how you actually get the fake money. The only way I understand how to get fake money is like either Monopoly or whatever you're playing with, stuff like that. But obviously, I know that's fake money, so I don't know how else other people is going to get fake money. I don't see how that's possible. So the reason why these people didn't give them food, why they decided to shoot somebody else and end their life, is because they wouldn't give them food because they were giving them fake money, which is illegal. And if you give people other fake money and cause another, a transient effect of, bad deeds and illegal activity going on, this is the reason why. This is the reason why.
Police believe Roberson went from San Antonio to Austin to here in Dallas, but it's still unclear how long she had been staying in Dallas. We do know a reliable tip led investigators to an apartment building off a Dallas highway. A teenager on the Texas 10 most wanted list was taken into custody at this Pleasant Grove apartment complex, part of a multi-agency operation. 17-year-old Adia Roberson was on the run for 3 months, accused of murdering a San Antonio Sonic manager.
Yeah, so here's the thing that we have here, right? We have this person that was apparently on the run for 3 months after murdering somebody. Yeah, that's right. This person was on a top 10 most wanted list because, this person's a great clad. She's a great person. Now, here's the thing here. You see this here? Yeah, this young individual, calling it beautiful would be an insult to beautiful people. So, we're not going to do that here. But what we will do is kind of show, how this person looks like an innocent young clad, maybe a bit homeless, but one thing I will show you is this person here. This is what she actually looks before, the change. Sean Fitzgerald, aka Actual Justice Warrior, says something like this similarly, what's with the bull ring? And I'm going to go and say the same thing. What is with the bull rings, ladies? I don't know why you guys are doing this. I don't know why you think this is popular. I don't know why you decided to ruin your face or whatever, your nose for that matter, for this particular aspect. It doesn't make you look attractive. It doesn't make you look good. And maybe some typical normal jewelry might be something better that you can do. Maybe something that might be a better course of action. I'm not telling you what to do, but I am saying it is not the good look. It is not the greatest look. And we have this here where this woman is obviously she is running away because she murdered someone. She murdered someone, and that's the insanity part. It's like at some point where do we go and deal with this? And of course, this person was tipped off by a individual because, all that great stuff, people doing good deeds, while this person is just doing an evil deed. So, I mean, yes, a bay.
Tuesday, investigators learned Roberson was hiding out at the corner of Pleasant Drive and CF Hahn Freeway. Around 1:30 p.m. on Tuesday, the U.S. Marshals North Texas Fugitive Task Force arrested Roberson in the parking lot. She was booked into the Dallas County Jail on the charges of murder and forgery. On July 7th, San Antonio police say Roberson shot and killed 33-year-old Daniel Shrewsbury following an argument. Roberson and 2 others were denied food because they were using fake money. Police say as Shrewsbury tried to take a picture of their license plate, 27-year-old Joshua Joseph told him he was going to get shot.
So what we have here is they're entering a place with forgery and all that great stuff, right? And what have you. And considering the fact that the person that the manager said, like, okay, well, this is forgery, or not forgery, but this is, not real money or whatever, and you took a picture of the guy's license plate, the guy was pretty much ordering the woman to shoot him because he was saying, okay, you're going to get shot because he took a license plate. This is not, took a picture of a license plate. Now, again, I know how crucial license plates are for some people, right? But it is not a reason to go and off somebody, even if you, especially more if you committed a crime, right? And they decided to off this man because he took a picture, not giving them food, and not giving them food because of the forgery, and because he took a picture of a license plate. These people are not rational, moral people. These people are monsters. These people are terrible. And they should obviously face severe punishment. Now, obviously, the charges for this individual is still up and running. She hasn't really been convicted at all as of yet because, well, the trial is still ongoing. But hopefully she gets her just desserts here because that's just the way it needs to happen.
That's when police say Roberson exited the vehicle and opened fire on Shrewsbury, who died on scene. Joseph was arrested in August and charged with murder. This August video was taken from the Fox affiliate in San Antonio.
None of that happened the way I wouldn't listen to that. Nobody.
A reward for $5,000 was out for any information leading to the capture of Roberson. Wednesday, U.S. Marshals confirmed to Fox 4 it was a tip that led investigators to this apartment complex.
So, unfortunately, these people got out of the car, the guy ordered her to shoot him, and he died on scene. They killed the manager, and he died on scene. That's what happened here. And, of course, this man here, the man you see here, is saying gibberish. I'm not quite sure what he's saying. He said, I did not do it. I'm probably the nicest guy on the planet. Don't really know because you're speaking gibberish, and I don't care. You should rot in prison. But that's what's going on here. Now, I don't understand why they're creeping out about this, right? Because it, to me, does not make any sense. Now, what we have here is simple. We have the crime here that is with forgery. Now, don't get me wrong, forgery is a big deal. And I'm not saying, go and commit the forgery because that's not what you should do. No. You should not go and commit forgery because that is a huge problem. However, committing a forgery, depending on what level it is not that big of a problem, depending on how it is. Now, some of it could be considered a felony, but what we have here, if the document you forged wasn't listed above, the penalties for your forgery offense will be determined by the value of money goods stolen by committing the crime. If the market value of the money goods stolen through the forgery is less than $100, then the offense will be classified as a Class C misdemeanor. The maximum punishment you may receive for a Class C misdemeanor is a fine of $500. Any forgery that resulted in the loss of $100 or more, but less than $750, will face a Class B misdemeanor. The maximum consequence you may receive for a Class B misdemeanor includes the following: up to 100 days in county jail and a fine of up to $2,000. Any goods, money stolen through forgery valued at $750 or more, but less than $2,500 is a Class A misdemeanor. If convicted, you'll face the following penalties: up to 12 months in jail and a fine up to $4,000. All right, so that is what's going on here, right? And that's just kind of like, you know, the actual forgery, what we have to deal with. Now, obviously, it depends on money. So you have here, and of course, the penalties for forgery will depend on what type of document was forged and what the writing purported to be. In Texas, forging any of the following writings will result in an automatic state jail felony. Authorizing to debit an account, contract, codicil, will, release, deed of trust, check, credit card, mortgage, security agreement, and the maximum punishment for a state generally felony includes up to 24 months in jail and up a fine to $10,000. So yeah, it really depends on what level it is. But here's what the problem is here. What they have here is like they would all risk all that because the murder in Texas is pretty severe, right? You know, you murder someone, you go into jail. It's not like California where you can go murder somebody and be set free and be set free like a little angel. No, in Texas you actually get punishments. Murder in Texas is a first-degree felony with a possible sentence of 5 to 99 years in prison or life in prison and a fine up to $10,000. However, the sentence can vary depending on the circumstances of the murder. So like second-degree murder and capital murder, and second-degree murder is a sentence of 2 to 20 years in prison and a fine up to $10,000. And capital murder is the murder of a victim who is 10 years of age or older, but younger than 15 years of age and is considered a capital murder. So, you know, it doesn't look like the years are going to be doing great. You have to spend way more money than you probably actually stolen, and 5 to 29 years, it ain't great. And considering you have other crimes listed upon you, yeah, that's going to be tacked on top of your forgery. So now you have murder on your hand and forgery. You ain't going to see the light of the day, honey. You ain't going to be going anywhere. You'll probably be lucky if you get out at 50 years old. So, yeah, that being said, it ain't good for you. And it shouldn't be, because you people are all fools. This is what happens when these people are not very intelligent. These criminals are not smart. They don't actually think, like, okay, I could probably go to forgery and maybe spend up a year or two in jail, depending on how much I stolen. But, you know, if I would add murder onto it to make my life worse. Yeah, that's great. So, this is the way these people think. It's really quite annoying in that respect. And I know what to say, people. I know what to say. It's just really sad, depressing that we have people like this in our society. And then in some places, like California, you can get away with this type of stuff because, you know, they just don't put people in jail. Alright, guys, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share. As always, take care, my friends.
I'm disgusted by what I see in public. Even people closest to us can't be trusted because it's algorithmic disease, the social media.